I hope there are some Pussy Willow prancers. Hello, everybody. Matt is just tending to a few things, and he'll be with us shortly. Let me get out of spooky lullaby mode, and I'll take down the veil of mystery in just a moment. There we go. Veil of mystery, where are you? You're gone. Hello. Oh, it's just a black screen. No, it's not. The upper river. Oh, you have to leave shortly. I'm sorry, Equal Wing. Our plan today is to do the water temple. I don't know if we're gonna get through it all. Temples are long in this game. But we may get through some of it. I've got my little fishy suit on. Which lets me breathe underwater, swim faster. I'm also near the fishing hole. When I was offline last night, I caught a bottle and a heart container in the fishing hole, so that was very productive. I hear Matt futzing around. He'll be with us shortly. I will not proceed over to the temple until he gets here, because he says he's tweeting. So you can follow him, Matt Baum, on Twitter to see his tweets. How he loves to tweet. For your amusement. And his. It's mutually beneficial. Here's some famous anglers of Hyrule. Oh. Interesting. I don't know, actually, if they mention all the things that you can hook. So here's a real puzzle and puzzler.
Yeah.
Which of the sisters is cuter? Henna or Isa? Or they're both cute?
I think they're both cute, but that might not be a satisfying answer. Who's asking?
The pictures are asking, apparently. I looked at the pictures and it asked me.
Well, if Henna's asking, she may want to be told that she is cuter than her sister.
Oh, isn't that a Woody Allen movie, Henna and Her Sisters?
I feel like if someone asks you, someone says, here's a picture of me and here's a picture of my sister, which one's cuter? You don't want to say, you're the ugly one?
Fair enough. Chat, do you have any strong feelings? There's lag, so I don't know if you guys have seen the question yet.
I think they're both cute is the more diplomatic answer because they are both cute.
Yeah, you want to butter Henna up, don't you?
I kind of do because a couple reasons.
Yeah.
She appears to have a bigger fish.
That's a good point.
She also has a really nice hat.
Do you think the fish is cute? Grayson says to be diplomatic.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, this may be a test of...
You're basing it on the size of her fish, aren't you?
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I am.
All right,
I'm impressed by her fishing skill.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Very good. Well, that went better than it could have. Her fro is sublime.
This is a good character. With pointy teeth.
Oh, huh. I wonder if that is just texture, like compression,
That must be texture weirdness.
Okay.
That is a pike. Pike are awful. They bite.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, I was wondering if they're related because he has similar hair to the other sister.
Mm-hmm. Matthew is definitely a size queen when it comes to fish.
Mm-hmm.
A big fish will make him lose control. Wait, did she just say her brother's kind of worthless? My lazy brother, but he never does. He can't fish a lick, so he spends his time in the woods talking to the animals. Guess he's kind of worthless. Oh, I just noticed it's like it's the old style character model. Isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, these seem more detailed, but maybe it's just... Well, whatever.
They're also in color.
Fair enough.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
There, little bird. Just gonna feed the bird to the fish.
Oh, that's not... Ooh.
Hello, Infamous Sphere.
Hello.
Oh,
A Batman versus Superman ad.
Oh boy, she's mad I did that tumble.
I'd be
Sorry.
mad too.
Oh. Yep. She's got a lot to say about
Got a lot of
her.
sass. Ooh, what?
Oh, you know, I think I probably played through the original version of this, never knowing this existed.
Is this a motion control game?
It definitely would have been on the Wii, but I don't think it is here. Oh, no, it sure is.
Infamous Sphere finished knitting a cardigan. Ooh,
Okay.
boy. Yeah, this is
I have
not
a
gonna go
really
well.
hard time telling how this is calibrated.
Yes, we will help you decide buttons, but this is very tense.
Yes, always happy to help with knitting. Sorry, so I'm tilting the giant Wii U gamepad to move this game board, and it is really hard for me to determine like how much is overcorrection.
I cannot believe you've made it this far.
Well, now you've jinxed it. Look at that pink fish nodule. I will get my completely stationary sphere into the fish ashtray.
Oh, it's for smoking fish.
Yay.
I don't think I breathed that entire time.
Yep. 10 rupees, okay. Huh. Alright. Does that make up for me crashing into your fish? What if I...
Oh, look at your outfit.
Look at her books. Oh yeah, you saw... Oh no, you were covering the debate. Haha. I was hoping I could see her books. Does she care? She has nothing to say about her books. She just wants to throw shade at her sister. I wonder if I can change my answer. I'm sorry, we should be doing the temple, but instead I'm just interested in this fish girl. What if I just stare at her? What about her birdie? Oh, birdie says something to say. Oh, it's Purdy the birdie. Talk, bird. It's like a Pokemon.
She puts her customers in the fish tank?
Yep.
Oh, when you... Okay.
Yeah, when you catch a
Got
notable
it.
fish.
Oh,
Interesting.
well. Infamous Sphere has identified it as a cockatiel.
Ah. Do we have birdseed? Well, maybe not in Hyrule, but we've got a giant bucket of
Quite a
it.
mess out on the patio.
We've got some very dirty birds who just throw the seed around
The
everywhere.
birds are such jerks. They just like sit at the bird seed thing, and there's this one chickadee that's like just throwing a ticker tape parade with all the bird seed. It's got a confetti everywhere. We just got, I haven't put it up yet, but we just got decals for the window to keep them from crashing into the windows, because we could tell that they do occasionally. There's little fragments of feather stuck to the window where they bumped into it. Oh no, one time mice bred in Infamous Sphere's birdseed,
Oh God.
in the grain.
I could see it being a paradise for mice. The
Yeah.
big pile of food.
We don't get squirrels because we're on the 4th floor and there's no way for them up here. It's a very geometric building. We were concerned, but no, there's no way for them to get up here. But if I go down to like the ground and where like all the birds throw a lot of the seed, there's always a squirrel kind of like scrounging around.
There's a fish there.
Yeah, it's tough to know what to do about mice. I just tip them out. That's a good solution. They probably wanted nothing to do with you being a giant, scary mammal.
Okay, well,
Oh no, and about 20 of them jumped out of the grave bin. Yikes, 20 mice are running away. Eek.
can't remember if it was Equal Wing or Grayson. Somebody who joined early is only going to be able to be with us for a short time, so I probably should not be wasting their time
Yeah, for heaven's sake.
fishing.
But all you other people, we love wasting your time.
Yes. That is how that sounded, isn't it?
Well, isn't this nice? Now that, Oh, there's a rock there.
What?
The place where you bombed the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Now that all this is restored.
Oh, that goes to the Zora domain.
Is that a ghost over there?
It is. I think of the best way to get to the main Lake Hylia from where we are.
Yeah, what are we up to now?
Waterbed Temple. No, wait. Lakebed Temple, not the Waterbed Temple.
That sounds amazing. It's
Yeah.
the most comfortable temple. Ooh, there's a bug, but you don't have a map.
Yeah, that one I tried to get earlier. Wait, what is this building? I'm sorry, I don't think I've been in this building.
Oh, jeez. Once rats, this infamous sphere says rats started eating directly out of the grain feeder, I'd go in there and shake it, and all these rats with headaches would jump out. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
That's right. I remember what's in here. And, I actually think this is probably the most efficient way to get to where we're going, so I'm gonna do it. Is it really the Kansas City Beard and Mustache Club?
I should be there.
You should.
Just maybe a member of the Stash Club. You can.
Oh, what's that little... Am I supposed to be collecting things? What's that,
I'm not
thing in the lower
sure.
right? Well, I know what this minigame is.
Jug counter.
Yeah, but I don't know what my jug is for.
For copyright insignias, apparently.
Yeah, it's backwards copyright. It's for piracy. Oh,
Oh, there
this
you
was
go.
not here before. Oh, well,
There you
oh,
go.
kudos me. Oh, I see. It counts how many I've hit. Well,
I wanna
I
go
think
higher.
I have infinite arrows.
It's not counting you down.
Okay. Elizabeth, don't crash, Link. Look at this lovely river ride. Is this how you want to spend your summer?
This looks so nice. This is what I want to be doing.
Is this your best life?
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
breast
look at how nice this is.
bombs?
Blowing up things. No, yeah. This looks really, really cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got it. Sitting with you in a canoe.
Yep.
I tried to get you to kayak the LA River with me, but you would have none of that.
Are you guys familiar with the LA River? It's a garbage trench.
Yeah, it's not the best. Oh, there's that. Okay.
Yeah. Three. I think I missed one already.
You ever seen it?
Yeah. Oh. Hello, my friend. Are you back there? No. Okay. Well, it might have been. Who can say? I'm gonna crash into this. No? Let's see.
Oh, do you have to steer the canoe as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Did I miss it?
So, Infamous Sphere says in Australia, we
Ah.
don't have much in the way of lakes. Like, we have them, but they're usually really shallow and dried up most of the time. There's a huge lake 40 minutes out of town called Lake George. Grayson says, I didn't even know LA had a river.
It doesn't. If you've seen Terminator 2 or the movie Grease, you may have noticed that Los Angeles has this very conspicuous concrete trench that a lot
It's
of
like a
movies like to use.
rectangle. It's just like a big rectangle in the ground.
It's like the Death Star trench. Turrets and everything.
Yeah. There are a few parts that aren't concreted, that are just soft bottom, and there's trees, and it's green and nice and natural, but it's only a couple blocks long. It's the best LA can do, and that part is nice compared to the rest of LA.
Nice-ish.
Infamous here says that Lake George is pretty much a paddock with wind farms in it. An artificial lake in Canberra called Lake Burley Griffin. At its absolute deepest, it would be only about 10 meters. That's kind of the LA River. LA River's not even that deep. I fell in and couldn't touch the bottom, but it was not much deeper than that.
It's,
Canada is a land of lakes. Minnesota's the land of lakes. That's its actual name.
there's also the Land O'Lakes butter.
Yes, and Lando Calrissian.
Yes, Matthew, I missed a bucket.
I'm sorry. Ah, there's a whirlpool. It's scary. Oh no, it's
It's
not.
a waterfall.
Oh,
That's not scary.
I thought it was one of those, like, you know how they have those dams that have the giant whirlpools that in the middle of the lake? Oh, it's
Oh,
so
yeah,
scary.
yeah.
Those are nightmarish. Infamous Fair swum in Lake Ontario. The smallest of the Great Lakes, but still insanely. I know it looks like the ocean. Grayson says, I thought those were overflow canals for the ocean, the LA River. They're actually overflow canals for the mountains when it gets really rainy and floods down from the mountains. Oh, giant
I
pond
wasn't
bag. Look at
expecting that. My goodness.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is. Is it a bird? It's a bird with its lips tied shut.
That's like something from Hellraiser. Is it really that?
Isn't it?
I don't
I'm
know.
not
It
sure.
does look
It's
dental.
got feathers, right? It's got feathers and wings, and it's looking up, and it's doing like Daffy Duck.
No. No, these are its eyes, and this is its dentata, right? Those are
Is that
eyes.
its teeth?
Yeah, and I think these are teeth.
Okay, and it's like its hair is tied up at the top?
Yeah, it's got a
I
little
thought-
man bun.
I thought we're looking at a bird that's like looking up and its lips are tied shut.
Yep. So I totally was not expecting. I thought I'd get like some
A rupee,
rupees.
yeah.
Bomb bag was not a bad reward. Oh, I do like this.
Does she take it up that she spawns with the canoe?
They're in love. Well, didn't the other one say she only goes in the canoe with her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Maybe for that one, the canoe is her boyfriend. Flop. Anyway, I'm sure that was thrilling to watch. I have to fish late. Oh, there's another bird that doesn't want to talk to me. I know that feel. Alright, where are my booties? Booties! Booty call! Calling all booties. There they are.
Remind me what we're on a mission to do?
Water temple.
Okay.
So, I brought the Goron Prince back to his people. Or did I? I rescued him somehow. I don't know if I actually brought him back or he just isn't as imperiled as he was before.
Anyway, you're welcome.
At any rate, as a reward, the Goron ghost lady gave me this wetsuit.
Grayson says, is that the same bridge where you jousted earlier? I think it is. And
It
then it was
is.
disassembled by the Tron cloaca.
Mm-hmm.
People think Australians are good at swimming, but the top half of my body is uncoordinated with the bottom half. Like, I can do any form of exercise that involves just one half, but the minute I have to coordinate both halves, all hell breaks loose. Yeah, it's like a game of Twister in the water.
So I've actually unlocked water bombs, but I don't have any handy to blow those rocks up. I assume they're not essential.
Probably not.
Curious what this fishman has to say. So, according to the director on this game, the swimming has been improved.
No.
It does control better. Not great, but better. This is definitely smoother than it was. Not perfect.
The fishman is going to say, I'm delicious with lemon and parsley.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Sure. What else am I going to spend rupees on? Okay, well. Again, yesterday I think it was, I was saying this game is like The Secret. I just say into the universe what it is I need, and Nintendo provides. You know The Secret, right?
Yeah.
You say, hey, well, what is The Secret?
I'm not really a blonde.
You can do archery, cycling, and ice skating, but can't play footy or dance.
Water bombs involve a bath and having eaten bean salad the previous day. Blur.
Yep.
I guess it was a wise investment to get those.
Well, I mean, I assume he's selling them there because they may be of use in the temple.
Looks like you need to blow something up there.
Oh, right. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You notice they kind of have Gungan helmets?
Kind of. Oh!
What?
Oh, the helmets are their heads. I mean,
What?
yes. No, the helmets are the bomb bag that you got.
Are? No, they're not.
I think they are.
They're not.
They've got the same lips.
They don't. You're still
I think
thinking
they
the
do.
top is lips. The top was just like...
I just see
the
lips
top.
everywhere I go.
I
You may
know.
not be able to blow that up.
I might have to... There's no way I could do bomb arrows. Is there? While... Let's try this. No. Oh! I think I know what this is. I think I have to blow up, a spout? A
Oh.
water spout?
And then the bomb carries it up.
Yeah, the water spout carries it up. Yes. Right, so the iron boots will keep me down. That should carry the bomb.
Ah! Yeah. Grayson says, I doubt this is in Zelda games since they're generally child-friendly, but there are any gameplay actions where Link gets drunk inebriated and the screen effects get wobbly blurry.
Not in a Zelda game. I'm trying to think. They usually any bars that they have tend to be coffee bars or milk bars. So I don't think so.
There is the ghost thing where you get taken over by a ghost and the controls get all reversed and
Well.
Link's eyes get googly.
Yeah, there's that. And there is a cutscene. I don't know if you were around for it in this game, but there's a cutscene in this game where Link has sort of a demented vision of his friends becoming demons, and he becomes a demon, and then his friends, Ilya rains from the sky with eyes with no pupils. Did you see this? There's a bunch of
No.
Ilyas just raining from the sky, slowly rotating, going...
I do not want that. Okay, go into the thing.
And then a bunch of Dark Links swarm around, and Link becomes one of the Dark Links.
Nope. Doesn't sound good.
So, that's something. This is inside the fish god's intestine.
Those things look like at a rave. Whee! Yeah, okay.
Crabby, crabby, crabby apple. Oh, you can't cut this grass.
Oh, he's finally met his match. The Master Sword, the sword of the hero.
I don't know that yet.
Oh, never mind.
Something electric? Give me the
Yeah.
old boogie woogie? Oh, I
Oh.
see.
I don't know what you're supposed to do about those.
You hook shot her later.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Okay, Anuma. Yes. Swimming controls are a little bit better, but not much.
Whatever could that be for?
It's like one of those,
Ugh.
you know how at McDonald's they've got the, like, auto garage things to dispense condiments? You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know
Too late.
McDonald's. Oh, is it gone? Okay. Got an empty bottle now.
Treasure chest.
Oh, Infamous Sphere. Here, Matthew, you should control the chat stuff since I've got the gamepad.
So, let's see. What about, here's the back of the cardigan, so you know. I have woven all the ends. Where's the holes? There it is. So all the little holes are no longer there. Oh, it's very nice.
More water bombs. Okay, so water bombs will be a part of this dungeon.
It looks a bit like, This is probably not the look you were going for. I once saw somebody do a corset piercing where they had piercing all the way up their back, and they were going with thread through the piercings up their back, in just that sort of pattern. So it reminds me a bit of that, but that's probably not what you're going for.
And your mustache certainly is coming in.
Yes,
full.
it's very masterful. Yes, color work equals a billion ends. Oh, that's the worst part. Dealing with all those ends. So what do you do? Do you just like take like one of those knitting needles and you know, one with the eyes and thread it through so it looks inconspicuous? Because I never know what to do with those guys.
So just hook shot things on either side of the wall. Or the side of the door, rather.
Sphere says I can show you the inside if you want. Is it bigger on the inside?
Let me figure it out, Midna. Yeah. That's what I was going to do, but it would have been so much more satisfying if you hadn't told me.
Now I'm not going to do it, just...
I probably need a bomb, right? Yeah. But I don't need a water bomb. I can just do a regular bomb. I think. Let's find out. Yeah.
James, for dealing with loose ends when you're knitting, doing ferrule,
Yeah.
You try and tighten up the loose stitches, and then you weave it through the gaps. Show you the inside of the rainbow ones, all the color work. Yikes! So many ends in that. I know. I can only imagine. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, it's some kind of piggy thing. I remember these guys. You can only hit him in the butt. Yet another butt situation in this game. Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I'm going to need it in this room, but eventually those will be necessary.
This temple's so soothing with all the water.
Very moist. Some nice tile work on the ground. Water wheels. Oh, I'm remembering this one now. I believe it involves raising and lowering the water level, but not as obnoxiously as in Ocarina of Time.
The descendant of those lizards from the...
Oh, I thought he was dead. What? Didn't know that could happen.
Grayson says, I've already forgotten what the boss was in the previous temple. Oh, it was the Goron
Balrogi guy, yeah. It's guy on fire.
with the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's my friend. Alright, so this is gonna move the water level, I'm pretty sure. Or does it rotate the staircase? Rotating the staircase, I think, is part of this puzzle, too.
Infosphere has just sent via Twitter a picture of the inside of the sweater. Oh boy. Oh. Ooh, very tidy though. You did such a good job. Yeah, all the color change, but still. Very nicely woven. Good job. Good job. and someone on your Patreon just upped their pledge from 10 to 10 from 2. So next video will get more money. That's lovely. Hooray, congratulations.
That's quite a jump.
Yeah. They like what you're doing.
Hook shot, okay. Oh, his leg falls off. How sad for him. Okay. Used to get more money on Patreon? I may be wrong, but I thought I was listening to a podcast where someone was talking about how Patreon changed the way it calculates.
Two of my really expensive pledges stopped supporting me probably because I released too many videos that are by me.
You can set a monthly limit, but I think I think that model can be confusing, the per thing model, as opposed to monthly. But then monthly, you know, I think some people maybe feel like they don't know what they're getting for that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So you read a wiki about what did you learn? You learned that she's almost 40.
She's about 40 years old.
Yeah.
And comes from a species that resembles her.
The painting on her head is really nice.
It is. There's a lot of detail.
Yeah, well, she's in my pocket now. Per video. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. For Matt Sewers of Paris, he does one a week, so monthly probably would have been fine, but
just easier, I think, per video per podcast for me per episode. Because I feel like people are like, I don't know. That seems like it makes more sense. You know, for each episode, you're like, I had a role in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Get the water wheel going.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta open a gate somewhere that makes water flow through this, right?
Yep. Equal Wing has to go, I think. Bye.
Oh, thank you for watching, Equal Wing. We'll be doing more of this soon enough.
Oh, I think I recall it being something like you have to open a door and the water flows down the staircase.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, we've been working on a project with 40 hours of footage. It's actually more than that now, isn't it?
Yeah, getting up towards 50.
Yeah, that's been fun.
Well, the worst part is that I need a lot of it transcribed, so it's just a lot of sitting there, transcribing, listening, typing as fast as I possibly can, pausing, switching applications. Which is not like terrible, unpleasant work, it's just a little mind-numbing.
Your videos where you just review a sitcom episode.
Yeah, those are videos.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I haven't been looking for things to bomb.
Let's give him a side.
Should have known. Just giving side eye?
Yeah, there's something over here, it looked like, but...
Well, there's a monster over there.
Infinite Sphere's gonna train on transcribing. Waiting to get some equipment, though. Foot pedal and special software. Yeah, blah, blah. We have a friend here in Seattle who does some of that work, or at least he did. I don't think he does anymore. And yeah, the foot pedal would make things a lot easier.
Ah, I see.
I wish, so it's all playing at a Final Cut. I wish I could make Final Cut play it at like 75% speed, because that's like the perfect speed for me to be able to keep pace.
Went a little wild on that one. Okay, let's get closer. Okay, plugged that hole. There's no way I'm going to be able to jump across there, so let's go to the plugged hole.
Can you... Oh, I see. It's something that you can keep sealed up.
Oh, yeah, made the water spout. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, but wait. Oh, to get on the other side of... Okay, fair enough. Okay, and there's going to be another one. Oh, Midna, no.
What do you think?
I know. Very good. Uh-oh. No.
Ah.
Flop.
Let's see. So Infamous Fear says, I do industrial sewing, so foot-operated things are pretty familiar. Plus driving manual car. I miss driving manual car. I learned in San Francisco. Very hilly. Not an easy place to learn.
You learned? No, you didn't, because you drove to San Francisco in that car.
Okay, I learned to do hills in San Francisco with the manual. Infamous Fear says, would either of you two like to suggest something you'd like to see me review? Confirm I review LGBT movies, TV, and period dramas. Every now and again, someone's like, I want to see a review. Something that has nothing to do with what I review, and I'm like, why? Let's see. LGBT movies / TV and period dramas. I'm sure you've done Morris, right? Yeah, those hill starts.
Trying to think of movies that fit those.
Seldom that something like that comes out anew. I don't know. I guess there's Gods and Monsters. Have you done Gods and Monsters?
So I think the water level has to be higher in here to get across that thing. I've got a key, so I think I want to leave now and make use of my key.
Morris was like one of the first things I reviewed. Yeah, it's it's like the first thing I thought of. It's kind of a crappy review because it's super old and I didn't know what I was doing.
You can always revisit it.
Yeah, maybe time for Gods and Monsters. We haven't done that one yet. It's pretty good. Ian McKellen obviously is wonderful in it, and it's got Jack Plotnick, our old friend. Jack plays the reporter who comes to interview James Whale and is sexually harassed. I interviewed him. We talked briefly about that on Series of Paris. It was a friend of his that got him that part, or got him into to audition for it, and he got it because he's talented.
There's the gay-ish prince in Braveheart.
I haven't seen Braveheart.
It's not the most sympathetic portrayal.
No. What about what's the one that takes place in Toga Times?
Toga Times.
You know, my Roman restaurant.
My Roman restaurant?
My Roman family restaurant, Toga Times.
Mm-hmm.
No, it takes place. Isn't it about Alexander the Great? It's got the dialogue. Some men prefer snails, and some men prefer oysters, and some men prefer oysters and Spartacus.
Spartacus, yeah, not Toga Time.
Toga Time.
I don't know why. I don't need to kill this guy. You are right that this game is all about butts.
I don't think the movie itself is terribly gay, though.
Can you switch back to the stream just so I can keep an eye on what's happening?
There's also, what's the one with the bad guy from Star Trek Generations? Malcolm McDowell.
Caligula?
Caligula.
I suppose there are sexual appetites for sure. There's a horse.
There's a tongue machine.
Oh, the tongue machine, yes. It's got a little something for everybody.
Manual driving, says Infosphere. In Australia, we have right-hand drive cars, so you have to operate the gear stick with your left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. So when I started, my hand was all weak and crappy at changing gears. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So here it's on the right, which is my dominant hand. So you can be very commanding. Infosphere says, I reviewed Lawrence of Arabia last year because one of my patrons paid me for me to review it. That's awesome. Lawrence of Arabia, not a lot of gay content in that, though. That I can't think of any. Of course,
I think Lawrence
himself.
Yeah.
Is a really good movie, and also approximately 3 days long. It is a long movie. Yeah, it's 4 hours long. I don't know if you would like this movie, Stiff Upper Lips. James doesn't like it. I think it's funny. It's
not.
British comedy making fun of those Merchant Ivory type films. It's got some real good bits.
It's like Scary Movie for Merchant Ivory movies, but not.
Okay, that's probably fair. I think the person was super disappointed because I didn't like it that much. It's sort of homoerotic in a really uncomfortable way.
Oh, the sphere.
What?
Do you remember what this is?
I can't believe I don't remember what this is.
I don't remember the strategy for dealing with it.
Seems like something that you could bomb.
Maybe. Wait, can I pause and deal with my inventory? I'm sorry, I was trying to do inventory management and avoid that thing. Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna suspect that the water is gonna extinguish the bomb?
Maybe I can try bomb arrows.
Oh. Did you kill this guy, or? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he'd be like an ally or something after defeating him, but I guess not.
No, he's just a sassy bug.
There's a scene where the Turkish general Tony wants to fight. Do you remember that bit? Oh, vaguely. Yeah, I think I do. It's been a while. I had to make, I made for a friend a Lawrence of Arabia costume for Burning Man.
Did you?
I did, for Greg. Not Opera Greg.
Okay.
The other Greg.
Bug-Eye Greg?
That's not what we call him, but that's what you call him. Anyway.
He was really cute. He just had bug eyes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I made a Lawrence of Arabia costume for him. And that's the whole story. And I watched Lawrence of Arabia to get a good idea of I don't know what that's called. The robe? The toga? I don't know what it's called.
You could have just looked at a picture.
I could have. Infosphere says it's totes rapey. They're all weirdly smiling at him as they whip him and make him. Yeah, so okay, well, it's maybe time to revisit that.
I miss when the slimes had faces.
Too tall.
Was it? Yeah, that one block has got little handy hands. I don't think that block's gonna be anything at all, but let's see. Roll in.
Nope.
Okay. Roll in.
It smells like breathing in here.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Just huffing and puffing.
And 7 Pillars of Wisdom, he's like, they totally wanted to rape you. Maybe they did. There's a theory that T. Lawrence actually made it up, like it never happened, just a fan fiction starring himself. Good grief. I mean, that's not totally out of keeping for him. He was quite the swashbuckler, and I can see him being like, what a rollicking adventure.
Yep. mean, he should have gone all out and had, like, they forced him to compete in one of those oil wrestling competitions.
Oh, yes, the Turkish oil wrestling. What was I was just writing about? Oh.
It was then that the Mohammedan reached down my trousers and grabbed my generous plumpness. He did have a generous plumpness. That's what he was known
all the
for.
Historians say.
Yeah.
I hear another one of those plopping bugs.
That's me again. This looks like it moves, right? Yes, it's a sluice gate of some sort.
Here's T. Lawrence's totally amazing quote about homosexuality. Friends quivering together in the yielding sand with intimate hot limbs and supreme embrace. Is that not the gayest sentence known to man? Friends quivering together in the yielding sand with intimate hot limbs and supreme embrace. If I sat here forever, I couldn't think of anything gayer.
Is he just describing Burning Man?
Yeah, that kind of is Burning Man. Yielding sand. It's not yielding, though. The sand there is horrible. So I hear. I've never been. I never will.
Yep.
So there's obviously a lot of grappling hook. I mean, well, both grappling hook and hook shot stuff in here. That did look like a door. So do you get both, or do you have to come back after you get one and then the other?
I think there's just... I think this game just has a hook shot.
Oh, okay.
And then later a double hook shot. Sandy Lubricant. That's my drag name. I guess it wants me to use bombs. On something. Do you want me to jump all the way back down to the bottom?
Nope. There you go. I think that's the sluice to end all sluices. That should sluice all the way. Yeah. Everything's sluiced. Like a sluice goose. Yeah, you're going to have to grapple for that.
Yeah. Well, this does,
wonderful.
yeah, so now the dynamics of the dungeon, I think, changed completely to being about moving this water around.
Yes.
Which you must love, because that's one of your favorite things, the moving of
The
water.
moving of water, yes. That this game involves hydrology is so exciting to me. Infamous Sphere says, and now a stupid detail in my life. For some stupid reason, I got into the habit of randomly saying a bomb all of the time.
Oh.
When I was watching a TV show, I'd make jokes about the dialogue being about bombs.
That is almost your last name.
Almost. Yeah, you gotta be careful where you roll that out. Like I'd be watching Downton Abbey. Oh, there's little grates at the bottom. It's very nice. Well designed.
And the water
Maybe
wheel's
like-
turning. I don't know why, because there's
It doesn't
very
really
little
touch.
water.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there's a bit.
Just enough. I'd be watching Downton Abbey and I'd be like, how about a nice hot cup of bomb?
Nope.
As if I were one of the characters. Apparently Downton Abbey's all done.
Yeah.
They had their final Downton. We stopped quite a while back.
We stopped after the Christmas special. You probably know the one if you've been following the show.
Me in Carson voice. Is that bomb you ordered, my lady? There was, what's the name of the woman who was in charge of the kitchens and she had vision problems?
Oh, Miss Patmore?
Miss Patmore. Yeah, we saw an interview with the actress where she was telling a friend that she'd been cast on a show that was sort of upstairs, downstairs, where there were the rich people above and the gritty people working below. And her friend was like, oh, which one are you going to be playing? And she's like, well, look at me. Which do you think? It's so done, says Infamous Sphere. The final one was stupid. Give Thomas a boyfriend. Come on. There were like 3 billion. And Mary, I hate Mary.
How far in time did it get?
Did it go up to the future? I wanted to, like,
Yeah.
time to have gone so far they ended up in, like, the 25th century.
Because it started in 1912, right? And I don't know, we were getting, it seemed like
We were getting towards World War II,
was,
yeah.
And, like, their ages definitely were not lining up. Like, the Dowager Countess
Yeah,
should
good
not
grief.
have made it from 1912 to the 40s. Oh, got to about the mid-20s. Okay, well, that's more reasonable.
Yeah, when was the Titanic? Because it started with the Titanic.
Oh, I think that was 1912.
Was it? I thought it was 1900 something, but...
Maybe.
And shit kept happening to Edith. Those eyes.
Oh, googly eye Edith?
Googly eye Edith. What was it? Our friend Bill created... Titanic was 1912. Our friend Bill created a Downton meme that got popular.
It wasn't googly eye.
It wasn't googly-eyed Edith.
Okay.
It was some other Downton meme.
Oh, it was images of the Dowager Countess sitting at tea and then photoshopping in someone else opposite her and
yes.
a speech bubble.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if there's a name for that
Probably
meme.
not. Did you watch Thomas's big gay storyline? I'm glad that he had one. I wasn't aware. Oh wait, yes. That was like there's a fight after a cricket match or something.
Oh, yeah.
Someone protects him, like he's accused of unspeakable crimes, and someone protects him. He's nearly fired a wrist, forgot to say, because he's so good at cricket. Yeah. Okay, so you need to get the water over to the...
Yeah. And I may want to revisit some of those other side rooms now, but...
Do you have the compass yet? Why is cricket called cricket?
Don't ask me. Infamous Sphere probably has a
Right,
better
you're probably
sense
more
of that.
qualified to answer that. I'm not sure how to turn it though, because it seems like on all the...
Well, there's another handle over here, which should turn it to face that side, but there's a blockage. Is there another one down there?
You got in there somehow. Can't you just go around the other one? Oh,
No, there's a
blockage.
blockage. Oh, but there's a chest. Chesty Morgan. Oh, can I get it? Yes, I can get it. Oh no!
Ah, you've
Why
got
are you doing that to me?
skeleton Yee!
Leave me alone.
No, O'Brien literally just left. It was so dumb. I dressed as O'Brien for my Downton Abbey episode. That's very good.
She just left? Really? Because she was like the villain.
She was so good.
Clearly some way you're meant to deal with those. Oh, what? Oh,
She
they
left
didn't
and
even
went to India without telling us?
They didn't even have like a thing where
She's like, goodbye, everyone?
Yeah.
She just went to India without telling us. Were they just, like, done with the actress or something?
Or maybe she was done with them, I don't know.
Gosh. Ooh, you have a nice drink.
Did you want coffee?
I kind of... now that I see that you have coffee, I want coffee.
You can go get some.
Maybe, but I don't want to miss any exciting moments.
Okay, I guess you don't want it.
I guess I'll get coffee later. I'm not telling you to stop playing so you can make me coffee.
Okay, that's what it sounded like.
No, I'm just wanting you to give me your coffee.
Oh, that sounds like somebody who was definitely written off. Whether
You
it was
just
her
see the
choice or
door
not.
swinging.
Wait, so it's implied that she like left for India that minute?
I mean, that's like how the Roadrunner would leave a room.
Yeah. I thought you meant like time had passed and they get a telegram or something and it's like, oh, apparently O'Brien's in India. He-Man.
Yeah, she just snuck out.
What?
Jeez. It's so bad, it's almost incredible. I can't believe that.
Is this the same room I was just in?
I don't know. I am completely turned around in this temple. I don't know where anything is.
I think I need to get to the room of dangly chandelier platforms.
Skeletor transports to Downton Abbey. That is a crossover. I mean, if they'd gone one more season, they would have gotten to that point.
Lord Grantham, if I can't have Grayskull, I'll have Downton.
First episode starts, you just see the door swinging. It's literally like, how annoying. O'Brien went to India without telling us.
The door swinging, though, that like it just happened.
But they're not like, oh, catch her on her way out.
Right, like, release Isis. No, not that Isis. Enjoyed the tea. So it's beneath this room. Maybe I just fall. I'm just gonna fall. Yeah, I guess.
Grayson asks, what is your favorite voice to do?
Oh, you've noticed that it's a menagerie. I don't know, maybe Krang? Although, I mean, like all the voices, it doesn't actually sound anything like Krang. And he's always propositioning Shredder.
I think that might be my favorite as well. When you do Krang and I do Shredder, and it's Krang propositioning Shredder, and he's just over it, and he talks like Lurch. I think that might be it. Also, your Ernie and Bird is good.
This really looks like it's meant to be bombed, doesn't it?
It does.
Maybe I went about it the wrong way. Maybe I'm supposed to use a bomb arrow.
I'm glad you're keeping track of all this because I'm completely
Well, now these
lost.
things, I think, are accessible
Oh.
from somewhere.
I see, but you still have to raise the water in here.
Yeah. Maybe. Nah.
No, of course you do, because that bridge has to go up.
Oh, yeah. But now I can get to places I couldn't get before, because
Okay.
these weren't spinning before. Oh, a fish head up there. Something gonna vomit out water? We're heading into the darkness. Is this a mini boss, maybe?
Maybe.
It seems like about the time the hook shot should
Yeah.
make itself known. Rupee, okay. So, huh. Oh.
Huh. Did you miss something?
Well, I mean, at some point I'm gonna need to get the hook shot.
Yeah. Maybe it's too early to be here.
Maybe.
It does seem like...
Although, maybe that's just the way out, because even if I had the hook shot, I don't know that his body can fit through that gap.
He might just pull something? I'm not sure. Infosphere says, in case you're wondering, I don't know much about the rules of cricket, but I suck at knowing the rules of pretty much every sport. Nah.
Maybe you fall into here from above? So the room goes up one more floor.
Okay, that seems more likely.
Okay.
Defying the stereotypes of lesbians, says Infosphere. I have no interest in skills or skill in sports. Like when we play cricket and softball at school, I get the rules confused. I never know when I was supposed to run with the bat and when I was supposed to drop it.
Oh, that's right. Cricket, you run with the bat, right?
I think so. And then you have to hit somebody?
Do you?
No.
You have to.
I don't think so. I don't know.
There's a sticky wicket, right? Isn't a sticky wicket involved?
I thought that was a pastry.
No, it's just a dirty Ewok. Oh, okay. I got a key in that other room, right? So
Ah.
maybe that was its purpose in life.
Infamous says cricket isn't that different to baseball, except people wear more padding and less of those weird sprayed-on shorts.
Well, that's a shame because butts are one of the best parts of baseball. Eh. I know. Oh, you're right. I don't need to worry about it. Why am I doing this? Why am I antagonizing this poor thing? Well, his troubles are over.
Those jellyfish, I don't know if there's any way to attack them. Or do you just have to avoid? Oh, of course, they got little screw things on them.
Oh, wait, that's the fish head room. Or, it's a fish head room.
Oh, you have to carry the bat, because at the end of the other set, there of stumps and bales, you have to bat there. You have to carry the bat with you. Sports are homoerotic.
Well, they provide a release. Ah, well.
Sergeant Leet says, can't cricket take a ridiculous amount of time? And Grayson says there are at least 100 career scripts in Zelda universe to create a complete new generation of Pokemon capturables.
Yep.
And they're all vulnerable in the butt.
No. It's true that there are characters from other Nintendo universes that would make fine Pokemon.
Jellyfish are pretty good.
Oh, they've already... Pokemon's got the jellyfish base more than covered. Ruby and Sapphire is just jellyfish for days.
That's my secret diet.
Yep.
Eat a weight loss. Jellyfish for days. Ephemeral. For men who can't touch each other any other way, sports.
Mm-hmm.
My dad pretty much always watched the Boxing Day test, which is a cricket match, and fall asleep in front of the TV. That seems sensible. Time-honored tradition of his, but he didn't do it this year.
Yeah, the wildlife in Xenoblade would make great Pokemon. There are a lot of adorable things that you murder. Yes, okay, so I came into that room from underneath.
Ah, now you have your boss fight, and then he gives you the hook shot, and then you get out.
Correct. So, what they do is they make you go that way to get the key, so you see that hook shot thing, and you're like, how do I do it? And then you gotta go around, and then you can do it.
He did it!
Hooray! Da-da-da-da!
I guess that's it. I thought there would... Oh.
Yeah, there'll be more.
No.
What does she want?
Oh, just look around. Okay, she wants you to do camera stuff.
Mm-hmm. Take a look around. There are some hook shot
He's looking
thingies.
down.
Looking her right down.
That's... Whoa.
Here's a thingy. Oh, they're falling from somewhere. They're probably falling from the ceiling.
It's gonna be a giant one up above you.
Correct. I would assume so. So let's have this ready just in case. And yeah, there he is.
Oh,
Oh,
that's great.
It's baby dolls. It's kind of Zero the Hutt. The coloration. This would be a great Pokemon.
Butts again.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is secretly all about butts. Or maybe not that secretly. This is butt. It's exposed. It doesn't want to lock onto him though. It just wants to lock onto the baby dolls. Ah. Oh, I see. Ah! No! Ah. Okay.
Tongue?
Oh, the tongue.
Tongues and butts. Tongues and butts.
Sure, that's my life story. This would actually be one of the rare times where combat would be better with the wolf. Because you can just do the Midna.
Yeah. This is a fertile frog.
It certainly is. Look, fertile, fecund froggy.
Yikes.
Froggy went a courting a little too much. Oh, look at them just.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Very good at fending them off, though.
Well, you only take one hit, so.
Well, still, the, coming at from all sides.
It's true. Set on all sides. Boy. Really,
Yeah, it takes some punishment. What exactly are they doing to you to hurt you? Bumping into your shins.
Slightly bumping into my ankles.
It's just being rude. Grayson says Snorlax and a frog had a baby.
Yep.
Infosphere asks, does your show, my show, specifically focus on gay dudes? Would you interview bi dudes as well? I don't have any suggestions, just a general question. Bi dudes, yeah, for sure. There's been a lot of questions about, like, not a lot, but occasionally it comes up, like, who exactly are my guests? And I made a decision to focus on people who are male identifying because it's sort of a basically focusing mechanism. But yeah, for sure, bi dudes. Infosphere says it's a Suriname toad, wherever you spell it. And some body horror since Infosphere. I don't want to think about babies hatching under anyone's skin. It's Cronenberg Zelda.
Oh, that's right. There are those frogs that where the eggs come out of its back, right? And it leaves these horrible holes in the back.
Oh God.
You've seen that, right?
I don't think I want to see that. That does sound familiar. I'm familiar with, like, there's a lot of amphibians that, you know, carry their young on their back.
Oh no, so this one, the eggs are under the skin.
Yeah. Ooh, gross. I'm gonna regret this. Search Google for Suriname toad.
Okay, I'm doing this wrong.
And shield your eyes. The Suriname toad is in the Pipidae family. For some reason, it's not showing me pictures, or maybe it's just
censored
to protect me. Even regular pregnancy is just body horror. Says Infosphere. They hatch under the skin, and the live young come out. Too horrified. Ooh, yes, that's disgusting. That's quite disgusting. It is exactly a Suriname toad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it had, like, drag queen makeup, so that's fun. So yeah, now you pull the armor off.
That's much better. Their armor looks like what happens after a toad hatches.
It does. It's thematic. So yeah, this dungeon just got a lot easier. Oh.
I just got a lot grosser.
Oh, Link made you realize you were bi. He is very cute. He's also androgynous.
Yeah.
So I think that Link offers a little something for everyone.
We both suspect that the next Link is going to be female. Just I can't remember what that's based on, but some of the video, like
It's some of the details, yeah, of the character in the trailer, but...
Ooh, Grayson asks Sergeant Lead, which Link is your favorite? That's a good question. Wind Waker Link is the cutest. That is true. I think
true.
Wind Waker Link is my favorite. But in terms of lecherous gaze, I think this Link ranks pretty high up there because we get to see him with his shirt off.
You were a big fan for a time of the Soul Calibur Link.
Soul Calibur Link, yes. There's a lot of rolling and I don't know. He was a bit more butch than the other Links.
Wind Waker Link does have the most personality, though, of any Link.
Link is not for those, Infinite Sphere says, who don't like androgynous people. Mask for mask, straight guys only. Only straight Links may apply. Only mask Link. I don't know what a really butch Link would look like. I don't know, Link with a beard or something? I mean, you don't see a lot of, like, mask for mask fairies.
Link with a beard would be interesting. I don't think I'm sure DeviantArt has.
Yeah. Maybe a bit Nordic.
You've got you have the whole of the internet on this computer. You could. Well, that's one thing. It would be like, Butch Link would be Colby Keller in a fairy suit, right?
Oh. 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 Oh.
What?
It's a picture of Fred Rogers for some reason. There is some wonderful, and you were not wrong. It's DeviantArt.
Yes, of course.
There's not a lot of detail here. Can I show the camera?
I don't know if it'll be super visible.
So this looks. So that wasn't very clear.
No.
Beautiful. Jennifer Miller is like, do you, either of you have a fun realized I was gay stories or literally just dull like, oh, I got a crush on someone in my class, which is mine? Grayson says, I'd Colby that Keller.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of like I realized I was gay moments because I've probably had a few.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was my strange enjoyment of my friend who liked to wrestle all the time. Like, I didn't like it because he would always pin me, and I felt like it was very emasculating. But then I did like it because he would always pin me, and I felt like it was very emasculating. Infinite Sphere said, mine is just like, I feel different about this girl than usual. All right, it matches the description of the book's romantic love. I'm in love with her. Oh, I'm gay. Well, that makes sense. Cool. That is a very even-keeled realization.
Yep.
There was also, just like summertime at the pool and being interested in the boys with their shirts off.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big one for me.
Yeah, you know, it took me a long time to realize that's what it was, because I had crushes and whatnot and was fooling around with boys. But I have done, it's shocking. But it never clicked for me what that meant. It was just like, oh, you know, that's just fun. I mean, it was really, when Matthew and I met, I was dating a girl, in college, and, you know.
Who we're still friends with.
Who we're still friends with, and, yeah, I mean, fooling around with guys was just a thing, that I did, and it never really was like, oh, this is my identity.
This is a thing.
It was just sort of, oh, yeah, that happens. Good times.
Another oh crap I like men character who was Dante.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there are any characters from things. I'm sure there were.
Okay, so for me,
Yeah.
I was a generally kind of lonely kid. Like, I didn't have a lot of social time with people. And so as a result, I found myself very drawn to stories about masculine fraternity and groups of men who enjoyed each other's company. And so it just so happened that I was in the right era for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These masculine characters who were just all muscle and didn't wear any clothes.
And they just have pizza and they
just
party all the time.
hung out,
They
yeah.
cowabunga.
And so I think the Turtles, for me, it got to a point where it's like, man, this is what I wish human men could do. Wouldn't it be nice if that's what human men could do?
Oh, they just sit around and eat pizza and work out all day?
Doesn't that sound great?
Yep.
I want a pizza now.
I don't think we have any ingredients for pizza.
Can't you just do like / pizza in the game?
Those were the days. What?
Oh, I'm getting some faves on. I tweeted this drag queen rendition of the Sailor Moon theme by a drag queen that a lot of people are getting enthusiastic about. And I'm not sure because Todd just reacted, well that happened. And I don't know if that was good or bad. It's pretty wonderful though. Infamous Fear says, I was 11 when I realized I was gay, so my story isn't typical for a lot of people because I jumped to that conclusion really fast. I didn't like having a celebrity crush of pop culture, so I pretty much this girl in my class. That was it. When you think about it, as a little kid playing house or whatever, I'd either be the guy or I'd be something non-involved in a heteronarrative. Like I'd be a chimney swift living in the chimney. That's pretty great. I like that. I'm trying to think, I didn't really have any boy play. Like I never did army stuff. I never did like truck stuff.
Well, so I had Transformers and G.I. Joes and I don't know what else was there. He-Man, of course.
Yeah, none of that for me.
And that sort of thing. But then I also was really into Gem and the Holograms and My Little Pony before Brony was a thing. So I'm a OG pony hipster. And
You've probably never heard of ponies.
And I also used to have this. I used to chew on dolls, so I often choose dolls based on how chewable they were. So My Little Pony, very chewable. Barbie's feet, very chewable. Which I'm sure there are adult men who are into chewing on Barbie's feet for different reasons. But yeah, I always kind of took a little from the boy aisle and a little from the girl aisle when I was shopping.
Infamous Fear says, I was in a play where I was the prince kissing Sleeping Beauty and my female friend was the princess. Years later, she was the first woman to make out with me.
Aww.
Which is weird because known her for a million years. Infamous Fear said, animal stuff, was into animal stuff as a kid, that kind of play. Wasn't girly or masculine. Had a brother, so we just used to play with Lego and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what it was for me. It was very, like, it was just blocks. I did have, I was very attached to stuffed friends. Not dolls necessarily, but like a stuffed bear. Oh, I had so many. Stuffed bear and stuffed cow and stuffed giraffe. My stuffed friends were very important to me. Because they were my only friends now.
Oh.
We had dolls, though, baby dolls, but the dolls weren't a huge thing for me. We had teddies. Yeah, and Sergeant says everyone likes Lego. Let's be honest here. Just, yeah. Is this a new one?
Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Alright,
Okay, so he's looking drunk.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of these guys first so they don't knock me to my doom. Yeah, it is. Good.
Yeah, very loud.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I think, yeah. Oh, I bet I can use the bow when I'm dangling, right? Can I? Nope, I cannot.
Oh, that'd be nice. I guess a bow is kind of a two-handed thing. Like, how would they even represent that? Like, he grips it in his teeth.
Okay, so there's some of those things to knock down. Oh, you. Get out of here. So it's possible to grab those vines. because that's occupied. Well, go back up there.
That doesn't get you anywhere. I guess those vines, but... Oh, is there a hooky thing? No. Do you have to go down? No, there's nothing on the bottom of those platforms.
I think this is death.
That looks like
That
death.
looks like death. So, James, how was it dating women? Did you think you, No, I mean, it was fine. You know, it was, I liked it. I liked her.
And she was great. I mean, she still
Yeah.
is. She's a good friend. She copy edited my book. Yeah, and we were all friends. And then they separated a bit, and
Yeah, I mean, so what falling out we had was not. It didn't have anything to do with her gender. It had to do with other things.
it just wasn't right. And then
Yeah.
one night at dinner, because we were all getting dinner together, without the ex-girlfriend, James said something like, "I had a date with a boy last night," and everyone dropped whatever they were holding in shock, and in my case, delight. And I think I said to you, do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
I said to you afterwards, "I respect you more now."
You did. You did, which I think I was like, oh, that's not super cool, but okay. Oh, I see. There's vines over there.
It was a poor choice of words. It wasn't exactly respect. It was, I feel that now there's more that we can talk about. There's an experience that we have in common that we did not before.
Mm-hmm.
And respect is not a great way to describe that, an accurate way. Particularly because it suggests that I did not respect you for being straight.
No. Well, I don't know if that could be the case.
No, it was that I looked at you differently.
You certainly did. With it's like in a cartoon when somebody's out on a life raft and somebody turns into a chicken leg.
I was always very attracted to you.
I don't know, you weren't.
I was dating someone else at the time as well, and for me, one of the realizations that something was going on was when I would come home from work, I would look up at the window of James's room to see if the light was on, to see if he was awake and would be awake to talk to, because we all lived together in college. There's a bunch of us all living. How many? It was probably like 4 people all living together in a thing. Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah, 4.
So it was me and my boyfriend at the time in one room, another friend who was always getting high, and then James. And so
I was always playing Nintendo.
I was always playing Nintendo. And so I'd look at James's window to see if the light was on, in the hopes that he would be awake to hang out with and talk to when I got home from work.
Back.
Yeah. Mr. says that I respect you more does sound a little like some gay man misogyny. It certainly, I think that's exactly what it was. It wasn't what I meant, but it's what it was.
Yep.
Also, Grayson has a little tip for everyone. If you're going to be in or near Southeast Asia tomorrow,
Yes.
the sun's going to be Bonnie Tyler all over the place.
Oh, wonderful.
So I don't know, Infosphere, if that's something that you'll be able to see. I don't know if you're close enough to the zone of eclipse. We are far from Southeast Asia.
We are, but we're never far from Bonnie Tyler.
No.
She's with us always.
What's the other song that we like? Dance in the Pants?
No, Dance in the Pants is not good. It's faster than the speed of light.
Yes, that's right. These characters have just enough charisma.
They're
that
too
I feel...
charismatic to kill.
Yeah.
The Hunger. What is The Hunger?
The Hunger.
Oh, it's a vampire movie with Susan Sarandon's in it, right? The Hunger?
I like it so far.
I may be totally wrong, but I feel like it sounds like a vampire movie with Susan Sarandon. Oh, that's one. It's like if someone turned the Total Eclipse of the Heart video into a movie.
Okay. Oh, you can fish here.
Okay. Do you want me to fish?
Not right now. Don't watch it expecting by David Bowie, because while it's a by movie with Bowie in it, it doesn't get to be... Oh, that's right! Susan Sarandon, Catherine Deneuve, and David Bowie. Yes, I am familiar. I used that, the trailer for it in some videos I made. Because it's a really strange trailer. It says something like, the erotic allure of Susan Sarandon, which is not a sentence that many people say, but she is very, very pretty in the movie. She does have a really intense... I'm not sure erotic allure is exactly right, but she has an intense mystery about her.
Erotic allure is rarely the right thing to say.
About anyone. I mean, if anything, David Bowie.
No, when vampire movies are erotic, with very few exceptions, I expect lesbians. My friend and I in high school never saw the movie, but we used to watch this trailer over and over again for a lesbian vampire movie that was just called Vampires, spelt with a Y. And what we loved about it was...
it was a Hammer film, right?
Oh, I don't know. It had the look of a Hammer film.
Very low
but
budget.
I don't know that it actually was. But it would go, vampires, very unnatural ladies. And then it would cut to naked women making out. And they just repeated that over and over again. Vampires, very unnatural ladies.
And now what about Interview with the Vampire? That's super gay.
That is
vampire movie.
That is indeed super gay.
And what's the Keanu Reeves? Bram Stoker's Dracula?
That's
got Gary Oldman being kind of something.
Something. It's Mr. Burns. I mean, the Simpsons really nailed it with. Do you remember the episode where it was one of the Treehouse of Horrors, I think, where Mr. Burns is that version of Dracula?
Yes. There's also Vampiros Lesbos or something.
Oh.
I'm not really into vampire supernatural anything. You guys should watch the trailer for Red Dirt. Does that sound familiar?
I don't know Red Dirt. It's the Dirt Devil movie.
It is a music genre that gets its name from the color of soil in Oklahoma. That is not it.
Oh, not on Mars?
It's a musical genre based on Mars.
The planet, yes.
Red Dirt 2000.
So I got the compass from there. Sorry, checking the map. This is, oh my goodness, so many treasure chests.
Oh, you missed a lot.
Oh, how dare you.
And there's a boss.
Alright.
I do like how the ladders are kind of like swimming pool ladders.
Nope. Well, it'd have to be, right?
Anyway, Red Dirt, it's this ridiculous gay movie with Walton Goggins? I assume that's a guy and not just like some kind of apparel. Walton Goggins. Yep. But the trailer is really stupid. It has this terrible voiceover. Whenever I watch the trailer, I crack up because the VO is, I can't even describe it. It's like the VO and music from a crappy horror movie.
Oh, there we go.
It's a southern...
I didn't realize that this was a different sluice tube.
A southern gothic drama. Dan Montgomery lived all his life in poor Mississippi community, pineapple, blah, blah, blah. Man from out of town. Walton Goggins arrives, blah, blah, blah. Finds himself attracted to a stranger. Confronted by emotions he's never felt before. Feature debut for writer and director Tag Purvis. Here's the trailer. Watch it now. Walton Goggins is in Justified. sure how to make the audio disconnect.
Oh, you need to put your headphones in here.
So we're watching the trailer now, but unfortunately, because of our game setup, the audio is unobtainium. But let's see, I can do a little trick over here.
Hello? Anybody up there? Family and tradition.
This town paralyzes you, Emily.
But here, hidden beneath the surface, lies a layer of secrets.
I can't forgive you. That's what you're looking for. I'm not asking that of you.
A layer of deceit.
The dead, some of them. Hell, do not let them be.
A layer of longing.
You not in love with her?
Oh.
No. She's in love with you.
And forbidden love.
Spends
Why
all
is
his
this
time.
VO so scary?
Oh no, there's some nice torsos in this.
I thought the same thing.
Emily has got the hots for you. You ever done anything?
Cousin.
Oh, I see. This cousin's dangerous.
Well, certainly. It's certainly. Yeah, it's exactly like a horror, Hammer horror film narration. Karen Black is in it. Oh, jeez, this old campy woman. It's not a particularly good movie, but the trailer is definitely incredible. You guys have to hear the audio because even if we don't, because the audio is, yeah, I'm crying up laughing at your reactions. Whoa, what did you get out of that thing?
His soul. And he dies.
Karen Black is in the episode of Fairy Tale Theater with the Little Mermaid. She plays Ursula, the Sea Witch. I don't think she's called Ursula in that version, but she plays the Sea Witch.
I see.
And the mermaid,
Yeah.
Pearl,
Uh-huh.
is played by Pam Dauber,
Oh.
TV's Mindy.
Yeah. Good for Mindy.
Good for Mindy. She's very sweet. She seems like a really nice person.
Sure.
I don't know, I say that like I have to defend her honor for some reason.
I wasn't going to besmirch her.
I wouldn't hear of it.
Treasure. Okay. Wheels of progress are turning. Right. For him, the wheels of progress have come to a stop.
Yes.
That treasure chest? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real bummer that they don't have faces.
I guess they're more gelatinous. That's something.
You are a real menace in this dungeon.
Yeah. Is this where I came from? Maybe.
I don't think so. That gilded wheel looks different.
I've spun me right round, baby, right round. Oh, there's one of these things. It's charismatic. Charismatic? Cosmetic and charismatic. Sass buds. Sass buds. Oh. Alternate way out.
You can still get out that way.
I guess. It's gotta be what? Quick. Let's see. Oh, there's short paddles. That. Let me on.
No.
Oh.
Knocked him around.
I guess I can just hop over that, right?
Sphere says, last week I went to my local shop. It used to be around like the record was playing. And she said, well, now I feel quite gay.
Yep.
The song changes. The next song, I Will Survive. What's that from?
What?
Quite gay. It is quite gay. That's from something. This is terrible. This is literally like, Knock It Off, George. What's the name of that musical? It's not a musical. It's a play. It's Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, what is it called?
The sad song of the married woman. It's short. It's got a short title.
Kind of. But what is that short title?
Hurly Burly?
Nope, it's a little longer than Hurly Burly.
What a dump.
Yep, what a dump. What a dump is not the title, but...
The marital nightmare.
Very descriptive.
I mean, that's just what it is. Oh, Gay, a gay musical. Well, that's quite gay.
No.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you knew what I was talking about.
Oh, from the IT crowd.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
That is quite gay. What is the name of that play, though?
What is the name? It's the question on everybody's lips. That was not a good idea.
Oh,
it
no!
almost worked!
Night of the Monsters.
No, what is it called? Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. You were correct about that.
Come over and slap me sometime.
Uh-huh.
It's long. It's not that long. It's shorter than that.
It's shorter than that. Whoopsie daisy.
I can't believe I forgot the name of this. It's because I'm hungry. That's why. Hopeless Romantics.
It's not Hopeless Romantics.
And that doesn't describe them. No, Oh, shoot, our kid got away.
Uh-huh.
Horror in the Homestead. What is that called? Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
The Mixed Up Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. It's Elizabeth Taylor. They're arguing. They're a couple. Somebody comes over. They work for school. Famous play got turned into a movie. It's black and white.
These things are all true.
Got a kid.
Mm-hmm.
His name's George. I'm not sure it has a name.
It might not, but if it did have a name, what would the name be?
Poo on you.
Uh-huh. If it wasn't Poo on You, what else might it be? Just on the off chance it isn't Poo on You.
Mrs. Marbury's got a case of the Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what is it called? Oh. It's something about night, isn't it? Night terrors?
Uh-huh. It's not Night Terrors, but...
I need a hint.
There's an animal involved.
Night of the Lepus?
It's not Night of the Lepus.
Well, now I'm just thinking about jaguars.
There's no jaguar.
That's not the animal that's involved.
It's not. I'm afraid.
What is it called? Oh. Is it a cow? Is that the animal?
There's no cow. No.
No cow.
Night of the Cow.
Not a cow. Is an animal involved?
Well, in the title, not
Yeah.
in the production.
Dog Man?
Dogman?
Dog Man? That describes that movie.
Sure, Night of the Dogman.
The
Is Elizabeth Taylor or Richard Burton the Dogman?
no, the son. Their son's a dog man. They're ashamed of him. That's why they don't like me to come over.
Oh, I see. Because their son's always peeing on the carpet.
Screaming Banshee?
No.
Screaming Banshee.
Mm-mm.
Ugh, this is terrible. Is bats the animal?
Are you saying that just because you
Because
saw
I saw
a bat?
that. Yeah, it made me think about bats.
It's Batman Returns.
It's...
I'm certain I'm doing this situation wrong, but
I don't know. Is it a fish?
no. Or
I need more taxonomical information about the animal.
what do you need to know?
Mammal?
Yes. Some
Domestic mammal?
no.
Gorilla?
No. Gorilla My Dreams?
Yes. The Gorilla Mystery.
It's not the Gorilla Mystery.
Not a domesticated animal. A non-domesticated mammal. Tiger, lion, bear,
Oh my.
zebra, yak?
Wait, give me a title with yak in it that that you think this movie might be.
The Forsaken Yak. I don't know what that would about.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Forsaken Yak. It's One Lonely Yak. One Lonely Yak. That's the title.
One Lonely Yak?
Mouse? Something mouse? Mrs. Mouse?
Mrs. Mouse?
Yeah.
Sounds very sweet.
It does. It's a very sweet movie.
Is it?
What if this whole time I was talking about the Rats of Nim? And that's how I describe the Rats of Nim.
As Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton?
Yeah, fighting in black and white.
Yes. What do you think it's called?
I don't know. Visions of a Lemur?
Is it Visions of a Lemur?
Yes.
What does the vision of a lemur look like?
It's a lot of, like, eating a banana.
So it's Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Sure. Is it an
In-
ungulate?
No. I can't give it all away.
You can't give away the farm. Is it a farm animal? Is that a hint?
It is not. You asked if it was domesticated, and I said no.
No,
So,
you're right.
yeah. What could it be? Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor. Fighting.
Get out of my kangaroo court. Because that kangaroos fight.
Sure. They're famous pugilists.
Night of the Iguana.
There's some violence in Night of the Iguana.
So I'm afraid to. I don't want to look at the chat because I'm afraid that someone might have typed it.
Mm-hmm.
I just glanced over and saw Night of the Iguana.
Night at the Roxbury?
Probably not.
Oh. Who are you, my friend? Oh, you're a
Oh.
bomb. Come to... I guess it's... If you run out, they
Oh, that's
provide one.
scary.
I have them. My own.
Oh, but they still come after you.
So what do you think?
I've run out of animals. I've listed all the animals. Mantelope.
Mentelope!
Just gave you a headbutt.
Everything's about butts in this game.
You dreadful giraffe.
Yeah.
That's how he talks to her.
It is how he talks to her.
Quite gay. No, so I'm trying to remember anything else about the movie.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Shrieking? Is there something shrieking? I feel like part of the title involves a noise.
It does not. There's, so there's an animal.
There's an animal. Okay.
Yeah.
The llama? No, you said no ungulates.
Yep, not a llama.
Mustelid?
No.
Primate?
No.
One foxy lady.
It's not one foxy lady. Although I'm sure Liz would be thrilled to hear
Wooing
that.
the wolf.
Mhm.
Oh, am I getting closer? Is it wolf?
I can't say. I can't possibly say.
Howling wolf. The howling wolf at midnight. How low, it's Monday.
Howl low?
How low, it's Monday. Wait, wooing the wolf was close?
I can no longer provide assistance.
You're the worst. Wolf. Wolf. Look out for the wolf?
It's not that. It's not look out for the wolf.
Who got my wolf in
Oh.
a tizzy?
Uh,
Who got my wolf in a tizzy? Is that it?
That's it. You got it. Who got my wolf in a tizzy? No, it's not who got my wolf in a tizzy.
Is the wolf in a tizzy at all?
I can't speak to the mental state of the wolf. However, the other people involved in the story might have feelings about things.
Feelings.
Yeah. How do you drop it down? Oh dear.
Is it like biting feelings?
It's a feeling that could reasonably be associated.
Wooing the wolf in a
With-
tizzy, and feelings.
Yeah.
Good gracious, my teeth. That's what the wolf says
I
when he
see.
bites someone.
I see. It's not good gracious, my teeth.
Wolfman.
It's not Wolfman.
The Wolfman returns.
Uh-huh. The Wolfman returns,
Wolfman
starring
returns,
Elizabeth
starring
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor as the Wolfman.
Right.
Mr. Wolf. No,
Uh-huh.
that doesn't make sense. It's a character from Into the Woods.
Sure.
Why'd you wolf it? But no, wait. Why wolf? Why wolf? Question mark. That's something. It's question. It's a question. It's a question. Why's the wolf?
It is a question.
It's a philosophical question.
It's a question.
When is the wolf?
Well, wait, Matthew.
Yeah.
What are words that can begin a question? Let's go to your journalism
what?
school. Okay, so
What?
run through that.
What is that wolf? What wolf are you? What is wolfing?
So maybe it's not what. So what's...
Why? Who? Where?
Wait. Slow down.
Why isn't it wolf time?
Okay, that maybe not that one.
Where's my wolf? Who is the wolf today?
Who is the wolf today?
Margaret?
No, and don't look. Don't do any looky-loo. So
I think that's the question. Who's the wolf today, Margaret?
you know, that is one question among many, and it's a question that deserves asking.
Who's got the wolf?
Who does have the wolf?
Who took the wolf? Who can't wolf anymore?
Who can't wolf anymore?
I think that's it.
That might be it. Elizabeth Taylor's classic, Who Can't Wolf Anymore.
Wait, but you said there's feelings. So who's
There's
in
a
love
feeling.
with my wolf?
Sure, who's
Wait,
love-
no, who's in the wolf? Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? I got it.
Who likes the wolf?
Oh. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
It is
Anyway,
that.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf has a line that's quite gay.
Does it?
No, I don't even remember why I was trying to remember it.
That's the IT crowd.
Yeah. Now I can look back at the comments. I thought he was making the cat on a hot tin roof. It's a good question. It's a good guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the musical Bats. That mammal sound was recently a worldwide meme. Was it a worldwide meme? Aru? Howl? Within the last 2 years. You're driving me crazy. Night of the Iguana, Chris McNichol, Tatum O'Neal, the Listen, Night of the Iguana, Last Menagerie, The Elephant Walk, The Bluebird. You're killing me. James put me out of my misery. This is payback for me making you watch Red Dirt. I bet Matt is terrible at charades. My god, you can't even begin to imagine. I think we know who's the sadistic and who is the masochistic streak in this relationship. Well, there's certainly a sadistic streak. I don't know that I'm enjoying it. Let me ask the wolf why I have my period. But it took you forever. I believe the real victims here are the people in the chat.
Yes, very much so.
Sorry, I'm sorry you had to watch that. That was exhausting. I may never recover from that. That was one of my worst ones.
It was bad. It was
Because you wouldn't let me have your coffee drink, and my brain's been...
It's true. It
exhausted.
was. It was like something from. What was it?
Who's
in
Afraid
love
of
with...
Virginia Woolf? I'm never gonna forget it.
All right. Oh.
I am.
Who directed the Cave of Forgotten Dreams?
Werner Herzog. I have to remember that because I know that the director's name sounds like Warner Brothers, but with a speech impediment. So I have to say Werner Herzog. In the same way, I can only remember Bernadette Peters. I think of the drag queen from... No, the trans woman from...
Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Oh.
You shouldn't have prompted me. Good God, who knows
Damn
what
it.
I've come up with.
Damn it!
We'll launch this into another 15 minutes of get out of my shoes.
Why did I say Priscilla?
That's okay. There'll be plenty more where that came from. Oh, except it's pronounced Werner. Yeah. Well, that's a Vern too far for me. Are we finally ready?
No.
Oh. This is a lengthy dungeon.
Well, they all are.
I need to get myself a snack because I can feel my brain failing from snacking on time. Hungry.
Oh, are you getting Girl Scout cookies? Oh.
Infinite Sphere is a quarter Hungarian, a quarter German, a quarter English, and a quarter every language.
Yep.
Which just ends up being 100% Australian. Yay! I think.
Well, I'm not sure that did anything super helpful.
Can you open the door now?
What door?
That it's all going down into?
Well, I think I could open that door before. Didn't
But now water's going through it.
I? Oh, fair enough. Does this change anything? I think water was going through this before. How was that there?
I think if you, I don't know, maybe at some point you wind up in that water and need to hookshot back up there?
I'm gonna have to wind up in it now, right? Because I don't think
Oh.
there's any good way back to the bridge. Well, let's see. If I take the boots off, there's a current that wants to take me somewhere. Just round and round I go. Finish. Head upward. Anything to look at, or if I just travel round and round with you guys. Oh, I can. Okay. No. Thank you. Ah.
I have to get on the closer one.
Is each item always found in the same type of temple? No, not necessarily. Often they are, but sometimes they're found in different types. And there are some unique items per game. And the order where you get them is usually different. Like, you didn't get the hookshot until near the end of Wind Waker. But you get it relatively early in this one. Even though I've been playing Twilight Princess for a long time, we're not we haven't even met the villain yet.
Just to see, like, if putting water through here is changing things.
That's the way it was. Bonk. Farewell, Infinite Sphere.
Bye!
Thank you for watching. Oh. Water level is changing.
Something new has been added.
How was your snack?
It was fine. I've got ground beefs in the fridge. I'm gonna make hamburgers when I get back from the drag race.
I was gonna ask. Is this a switch?
It is.
Oh. Oh. That's not How strange. I guess those hookshot things are just there to taunt you. Yeah, little water bugs, are fun. So what I thought was there was going to be one of those, metal pig men.
There
So I
is
could
a
steal his
pod.
face.
I'm not sure how to get it.
It can't be a pot, though, because you can break pots. Right? Like, it has to be something durable.
Yeah. Well, the pigman masks explode after a while, don't they?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't think they do.
Wait, is that pot on top of something?
What pot? I don't see this pot you keep talking
I know.
about.
It looks like it's in something bombing.
We were in this room before, remember?
Yeah.
We tried bombing.
Oh, I didn't realize that was
Yeah. This is good. We can't. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a pod. I mean, that does look super bombable.
It does, yeah.
But, well, maybe now that there's water down here? I don't know. I think.
Oh, I know.
What?
Stand on the switch.
Oh, and then hook shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yep, you're right.
Grayson
Wait.
says, I like those water skipper designs. They are really good.
You may not be able to remember Virginia Woolf, but I think you've solved the riddle. The watery riddle.
I'm the smart one.
Oh.
You don't
I
have
have
to
to
go
go
around.
through all this. Of course.
Yay!
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
You do not need to break these.
Yes, I do. Oh, there's no way out.
There really isn't.
Oh, there is.
Well, that just did that. I don't know about anything else.
Yeah. I could try the next. No, the next room doesn't look
Oh, it's
Looks-
very...
solved.
Yeah, I guess that just got you the heart.
Which is fine. It's a nice treat. Sorry, I'm just looking down at the map. Figure out where we haven't been. This room is black now, so I don't know if that
Yeah.
means it's changed and I haven't checked it yet. Rooms around it are all blue.
Maybe worth a shot. Oh.
That's fine.
What
I
if
don't
you...
think I've tried that. What?
Wait, because also looks black on this level.
Well, I think that's just the part.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could try going into it on this level.
Okay. Some obstruction. Probably an obstruction this way as well.
Isn't the room at the top of the stairs?
Oh. Yeah, it is.
I'm not sure why this would appear black.
Yeah, I don't think I know yet.
Seems unlikely this would have changed in any way. Is it maybe just black? There was something funny about that center area?
I think so. I think that black area is actually just, that's lower.
Oh, okay. It's nice that it has a little splashy noise when it hits the water.
I mean, maybe it's a matter of changing the water's direction again? Oh, but there's no water coming out of this. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Yeah, the frog was just a mini boss to get the hook shot. That's the boss door through there, I think. Yeah. But I don't have the boss key.
I'm not sure what's left that you haven't been through.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. And there's hookshotty things up there. Should I just try to go up to the chandelier?
Oh, is that the boss key?
Might be. There's a whole bunch of treasure chests on the map, but... Oh
Okay.
no, piece of heart. Okay. It's worth getting. Can I cut this down?
That would be dramatic.
Doesn't seem like it. Vines, I think. I mean, it's not possible I have the boss key and I just...
Oh god.
No. Okay.
Alright, well I guess it's just a matter of like looking at the treasure chests and figuring out which ones we haven't gotten to yet.
Yes, I think you're correct. I also think I need to use the bathroom, so what I'm going to do is bring up the map. And this over to
Alright,
you.
let's see what we can find here. So we're on 1F.
That's one F too many for you.
Uh-oh. How did I do that?
I don't know what you did. No, it's up on the deep.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So, let's see. It looks like there's 2 chests left. There's the one on 4F, and there's one on B1. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to that 4FE one.
None of the chests look different, do they? Like, there's one that...
No, they just look like regular chests.
Okay.
That's gonna be behind me. How do I get out of here? Okay, so not this way. I just noticed that Link's flippers make a kind of squishy noise when he runs, which is nice. This is exactly where we just were. Yep, 2. Okay, so that takes us to 2F. So how do we get to 4F? It's just a little thing all by itself. It's gonna be through there somewhere. Oh, that door is open now. Okay. Now this is where we had a boss battle, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Made
possibly be right.
discoveries?
Well, so there's a treasure chest
Oh, at the top of this.
at the top of this.
Okay, yeah. Maybe. I mean, oh.
So it's like, you know, just stop. Just
yeah.
walk up this thing. Carefully.
It's possible that this is it, although... It doesn't seem special enough to be the boss key, but who knows?
No!
Put on boots.
Can't while you're sliding. Alright, you better do this.
Alright. You can have some Girl Scout cookies.
I will. I'll wait.
Good. Let's see.
Well, that is a little faster.
It's a little faster, yeah. So tonight you're going to see the premiere of Drag Race. Any excitement this season? Any thrills? You can't
Thank
finish.
you for getting me food
Yeah. No?
and then asking me a lot of questions.
I want them answered immediately.
I'm going to see Drag Race hosted by Robbie Turner, who's one of the contestants on this season. She's a lovely lady. She's not a lady at all. And we're very excited because she's great. I'm also terrified that she's not going to do as well as I want her to do, but it's just an honor to be nominated.
Yep.
So yeah, she's hosting screenings at our place, which is far down the street from us. We'll go and we'll cheer for her, and then we'll boo when people say mean things, and it's very exciting. I've never known someone who was on Drag Race before.
Yes, you have.
Well, I knew people like after they were on Drag Race.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Not during their current season.
Grayson says, from the half-hour interview, my initial favorites are Bob, Robbie, and Thorgy. I haven't watched any of the bonus material stuff yet.
I hear a lot of buzz about this Bob the Drag Queen.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Bob.
It's kind of that.
Yeah.
He's doing a bit of a gender queer thing.
Okay.
I don't think Drag Race has ever had like a bearded feminine drag queen.
Let's see. This treasure is gonna be like 5 rupees.
You're so close, you're gonna get knocked all the way down to the bottom.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Do I have to stop the water?
No. You just have to be like down on that, like the bank closer.
I'm not sure about that. Maybe. Alright. You were right. You understand the riddles of the Moist Palace better than I do.
Well, we've eliminated that as a possible thing that we need to do.
No, I'm gonna eliminate something.
Oh.
Okay. Why is this zoom out? There we go.
Okay, so there's a B1 treasure that we got to get to. I mean, a B2 treasure.
B1.
Okay.
B2's just the boss fight. And is that the last? That's the last
That's
chest. So it has to be that one.
Well, I got you the letter N or Y or something. I don't know.
You did. Thank you. B1, huh? Okay.
So, Grayson, what have you seen of the from the half-hour interview things? What did you see that you liked about Bob, Robbie, and Thorgy? I don't know anything about. Ah!
You go for a little ride. Oh, Thorgy, I see.
Ah. Thorgy sounds a little better. They both still sound like the kind of things that you would name a troll character. There actually was a Muppet named Thog.
It's uncomfortable, natural, and funny.
Robbie is super sharp. She is quite a wit, which that may work to her disadvantage. That's true. Oh.
What? Oh. Good on that kind of thing. Oh, it's his real name, Thor G, huh? Thor G.
His name is Thor.
Oh. Could be Scandinavian,
I
right?
guess. Even then, isn't that a bit like naming your kid God?
I suppose.
Or I guess people do name
There's
their kids
Jesuses.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. All right, fine.
Sorry, I keep checking the map. Okay. So, the treasure is in a room
Connected.
we've been to before.
Yeah.
Connected to whatever this is. So it's on this side. It's on the opposite side. And
It looks like you can just drop down.
it does look like that. So this is the room where there's those two
Just the
moving
two
platforms,
platforms,
right?
Do they move?
Okay, wait. And this is the one with the two... This is where Virginia Woolf was being discussed. In this zone.
It's the wolf chamber.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think I might need to swim down.
Oh, and then come up?
Maybe.
It looks like there's a hole in the ceiling on the next level up.
No, you're right. We've been in that room.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to fall into it. So if the key is in B1, we need to enter the room
From 1F?
From 1F.
Okay.
So we need to get across here, into here, and down the hole. We're on 2F, so we want to go down an F. So the question is, do we start on this level, or do we just go down an F right now?
Oh, and going down enough?
Okay. And does the water level maybe need to change? I don't know. Or the direction of the water, perhaps. This is a moist channel. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so water direction needs to change. Got it. Thank you for bearing with us during this.
It's a very difficult time.
Water temples have historically been puzzlers. This one is less complicated than Ocarina of Time. Complicated nonetheless. So I don't want this one. I want the one on the opposite side, right? Because I want the water to come out this door, flow down.
Yep.
Yeah. So this we want to be the high side of the water.
Uh-huh.
Coming round.
Ah, my feet!
Right, and I want to I'll just go for a little swim. Okay, through here. Okay. My little buggy wuggy friend. It's a buggy food. Thank you, buggy wuggy. Yep. Okay. Now I need to get across this room. And this is where Virginia Woolf was being discussed. Through that door.
Yeah, and then drop down. So you want to get to... this is easy. You can just get to the door on the other side.
Getting to the door on the other side is not the problem. Yes, indeed I can. But now I remember where it was. And, just simply a puzzle to be solved on the other side. Can it be solved? I don't know. Who knows? I might not even be able to grab this thing. You know, it actually probably would have been better if I'd started on the higher level and just fallen down over there. Whatever. Whoa, camera.
Ah, jeez. It's not great.
You may not remember because you were thinking of wolves at the time, but it's been a lot of time trying to do this, and a lot of time it just worked. Did I knock him off the edge?
I think you might have. Okay, so you need to get over.
Right, but this was the problem before. How do I do it? Or maybe it was much simpler than I thought.
Well,
What?
the other side is where you want to be.
I want to be through that door,
Yeah.
in that hole.
Yeah. So, what is your obstacle?
There's a big wall in the way.
Oh, so there is. Okay. There's nothing to hook shot.
There's not.
Opening down below.
There are multiple openings down below, but none of them seem to take me up somewhere that gets me on the other side of the wall.
This is all sealed up.
So,
And just to make sure, when you surface here, there's
there's no surface.
There's no
This
surface.
is. There's no surface.
this is...
This you can surface. No, you can't. Here we go. Here we go. So you can come up on the other side of the wall, but it doesn't really give you. You're just on the other side of another wall now.
And look around here, nothing to hook to, so go back down. And go all the way down to the bottom. And keep going this way.
That's the thing I bombed. So, I mean, I can get into that room, but I've done this before. Remember I was in that room? But if you come into it from the bottom, you can't get the treasure. You have to fall into it from above. I bombed this, yeah.
Oh, right.
So I can get through here.
Right, and what you need to be is over there.
Right.
It's hard to tell if there's what exactly is over there. And if you're... Nothing else to bomb, nothing to hook shot. You can see the door.
That's
There's
right.
nothing there, nothing to hit with an arrow to make it fall. Nothing destructible on the wall here. Nothing down below.
I can look.
That's where he came from, right?
No, I think that's a different one. So I think this will take me into the
that'll
bottom
take you
part of
into
the
the-
room. So this takes me to the bottom part of the room. Can you boomerang the squares on the wall with bombs? Maybe. So remember there are the bad fish.
Oh, right, 'cause it's a little too high up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a platform you can stand on over here. And
Yeah, and you definitely... Okay.
yeah, you fall in and then
through.
you escape from through here.
In the other room, the one we were in earlier, where you need to get to the door, but there's no clear way to get to the door,
Yes.
is there any way to fall into that room? Is there anything above it?
There is.
I
well,
think Grayson may be onto something with boomeranging the squares on the wall.
Yeah, I can get that. Okay, there is a chance that there are hookshot things under those tiles. That very well could be. Because they're like the tiles on the floor in the tree dungeon. That very well might be. Okay, off with the booties. Yes, those tiles are suspicious. And they are suspiciously like the tiles in the tree dungeon. Although they have not taught us to do this, however, let's see. Well,
Anything like if you bomb them?
Let me try just regular boomerang first. Nope. Now I'm gonna try bomb. Will not let me combine the boomerang with the bomb.
Bomb arrow?
I will try bomb arrow. The tiles really are suspicious. Oh, interesting. You can just switch like that.
Is there anything up above in the ceiling? No, nothing.
It doesn't look like it's possible to fall down into there either.
No, but it might be. No, I was thinking maybe you could.
Can you just hookshot onto these? Okay.
And that wouldn't get anything anyway.
Well, but I mean, maybe there's
Yeah.
tiles on the opposite side.
It does kind of look like you might be able to walk along this wall, but I don't see how to get to a place where you
Right.
can do that.
This is a
This
slightly
looks-
different color,
Can
and you can
you-
lock on to... I think that's just a monster on the other side.
Yeah, can you bomb that from the platform?
Try.
I'm, again, not sure what that gets you. No.
Is it locking on to? Oh, it sounds like a jellyfish.
On the other side.
And then through here, like, this is more or less where we want to be, right? Like, this is right in the middle.
Yeah. And then right above you. Okay, this is...
I know, there's a thing happening. Oh no, that was a really good idea, Grayson.
Now, wait, hang out here, because, you know, you can get kind of a view of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Can you walk along that wall?
I don't know how I'd
No.
get over onto it unless there's something to grab, like, on the ceiling. These tiles really are suspicious, though.
Yeah, but it's not a symbol we've seen.
Well, it's just something different, and different often means,
Do something with it.
yeah.
You can't jump up onto that wall.
No. There's no jump, right? Like, he just hops automatically.
If you...
So we've got, yeah, just some walls.
And the walls are
Crisscrossing.
right up against... I mean, it really looks like you need to walk along the walls, but I just don't see any way to do that. Those...
There's stuff to bomb down there. There's things to do. I just...
Anything in the ceiling here?
There's the bomb fish, which lets you get through that. This has got a roof.
Right, it's the floor that you need to be standing on.
Right. This isn't.
No, the roof above you. Isn't it? I think that's-
Because you can go up on top of it.
Oh, I
Underwater.
see. Okay. And what happens up there?
There's a hole that goes to the other side.
Oh, right, but you still can't. You still can't get over the wall.
Right.
Nothing vulnerable here.
Doesn't look like it.
And that ledge, no, that ledge is nothing. Wait,
I mean, it's not just a matter of you just swim up to it, is it?
that. Okay, so that's where you need to be.
That's where I need to be.
Sure is. Is that thing bombable?
That
That just arm thing jutting out? I mean, it doesn't look like it could be. No. If you just swim up to that thing and hang out there, can you move the camera around to see if there's anything useful there?
camera does not want to...
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this can't be the solution, right? Like, try to glitch the camera through a wall?
No. And then you can't hop up onto there, can you?
I don't think so. I mean, the only thing I can think of is it possible the water level in here needs to be lower?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know what
Or
that would
higher?
get you. There's no getting it higher. I don't think. I mean, where would they even be coming from? Because we've got the water coming from the highest level.
Well, and I don't know how you'd get it lower.
Well, can't we turn the staircases
No,
to stop
'cause
the
if-
water flowing?
There isn't any water flowing into here, is there?
Well, I mean,
No, because the room there's
okay.
just full of pits in the previous room.
okay.
I don't know if it's a hint that gives you arrows.
It might be.
Do you need to bomb these?
Well, let's see. Some of these are broken. Yeah. Midna?
From the
Thank you.
If I remember, you hookshot and lower yourself down a hole to get the key. I think it's off to a side room, 2 rooms back before the spinny things. Huh. Well, so the room where you lower yourself is the room that we're trying to get to. The room that we're trying to get to has a hole in the middle that goes down to a treasure chest.
Let's see. 2 rooms back.
Well, 2 rooms back is a big central cavern with the staircases.
That's the only chest left.
Yep, that's the one.
I mean, there were multiple things to bomb in here that have now been bombed. I don't know. Get it by staying dry.
Is that
What?
bridge? Oh, no.
Let's see. When do you have to be at
I have
Robbie
to
Turner?
get going soon. What happens if we surface here?
We're right back
Oh,
here.
right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some clothes together for me to go.
Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to get rid of you. I was gonna say, perhaps you could look up Lakebed Temple boss key.
Perhaps I will do.
My guess is that there's something really obvious that I'm just missing. It's often the case with these things. Like, there's that bomb fish that spawns here. So you definitely need to go through this hole, right? Because they give you the bomb fish to make sure that you're able to do it. And there's a platform here. There's this thing. So you're definitely supposed to come through. I mean, I think you're definitely supposed to come through to this side. Maybe there's something needs to be water bombed. Destroy the pillar on the platform you were just on. Is that a try? Oh boy. Yes.
So,
Uh-huh.
In this... Okay, not in this room.
Uh-huh.
In the room that's where you're swimming around too low,
Yeah.
go there, and I think that's where you need to be looking around.
Okay. Do I just, like, hook shot up from in that hole?
Not quite.
Okay. Well, I just got a hint from Matthew, but it was very cryptic. Unlike my hints for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which were not cryptic at all. Where I came in.
Oh.
Did you look this up or just guess?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And look around. Anything to bomb or get in here?
There's, well, oops. How do I... There's the hole.
Okay, so we did this before. We looked around.
Yep.
Let me reconsult these instructions.
Are you sure you're not reading the instructions for after you come down through the hole? Okay. Yeah.
Is there a boulder in the south end of this area?
That's how I got here. That's
Did
not...
you use a boulder to get? Did you bomb a boulder, or did you use the door to get in here?
Well, you bomb a boulder, and then you go through a tunnel, and the door is at the end of the tunnel.
Is that at the south end of the area?
Yes.
But you're okay. So you're looking north right now.
There is no boulder in this room.
Huh.
There's a boulder that you destroy to get into this room through the tunnel. There is no boulder in the room. This room has nothing but the treasure chest that clearly you come down through that hole to get. And then you leave via this door.
That's the only way in.
Yeah. Well, that and the hole in the ceiling. I think you're reading the instructions for how to get out of this room.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what immediately follows. There's a boulder blocking the way. There's also a water enemy here that if you defeat it will turn into a bomb. Use the enemy or a water bomb to destroy the boulder.
Yeah,
Take
I've
off the
done that.
iron boots and swim through. At the side of the room, swim up to the surface and you'll find a treasure chest on a platform to the east.
Yeah.
Open it to get 5 bombs.
Uh-huh.
Use the iron boots to sink to the bottom of the water and walk to the south end of this area.
Uh-huh.
Use a water bomb to destroy the boulder and then defeat the shell blade that is right behind it.
Okay.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Take off the iron boots and swim through this tunnel. Swim to the top and climb onto the piece of land. Open the door to the south. So the platform...
Wait. So none of that's in this room. This room is just a circle. What you're describing is this area.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what you think is in that circle. Yeah, it's just a butthole with a treasure chest in it.
So where's the part where you opened a treasure chest and got 5 bombs?
Like, way back in the previous room. There's nothing in that room.
Okay, so that's not where you got the 5 bombs?
No.
Okay.
There might be Grayson, or, Gibson, sorry. I keep trying to tell you, Matthew, that's not... You're not describing that area.
Okay, so what's the area where you get the 5 bombs?
I'm in it now.
Okay. Use the iron boots to sink to the bottom.
Yep.
Walk to the south end.
Yep.
Use a water bomb to destroy the boulder.
Yep.
Defeat the shell blade.
Yep.
Take off the iron boots and swim through.
Wait, where... I'm sorry. So those instructions are all text, and they're also for the Wii version, which is backwards. So not the most helpful instructions. Like without images saying the boulder, like there are like 4 boulders in here that you can bomb. There it is.
Alright, I gotta go do the drag race stuff. Goodbye!
Farewell. So I'd actually swum through that area multiple times. I just hadn't swum high enough. Oh well. Yeah, the swimming makes it especially rough. Camera makes it tricky. Hey zombie, back again. Almost done with the water temple. Yeah, got stuck on getting the boss key for a while. I foolishly kept going back and forth in the same area where I was supposed to be without ever actually swimming up to where the door is. Okay. Suppose. Yeah, this Link is certainly hotter than Wind Waker Link. More mature. It does look like a gymnast lounging on the rings. Yeah, I imagine the physics of a lot of the Zelda items wouldn't work out too well in real life. The spinner in particular, which we'll be getting much later. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh well. Can I? Yeah. Alright, boss key, boss fight. Big boss Cloaca tonight. Okay. Yeah, fairy. Okay. Plop. Dramatic descent. There's one tentacle. I'm sure it's just going to be one wormy little tentacle that we have to deal with. Just one tentacle lurking down here. Nothing to be too worried about. Oh, what's that? Tentacle's a real peekaboo artist. Okay, a few more. Oh. Ah, I see. Grab his eye out of his jelly tubes. Yeah, I know, Midna, I know. Oh, no. Alright, maybe Midna was warning me for good reason. What do you have to say? What about the physics of that shadow coming out? Oh, got me. Alright, takes like a full heart off, so it's not insubstantial. Oh. It's very mellow music. Is it possible to blow up these walls? Is this for a later phase of the fight? Why are you able to get this far away from me? Okay, it looks like we might have entered a different phase. Ah, yes. Something different. Eye is still prominently displayed. You might enjoy the Game Theorists on YouTube. We might have not seen those. Right. Oh my goodness, right into her hidden palace. So I think maybe I should stand on these? What do you have to say, Midna? I know it's got metal. Yes, thank you. I was gonna try to stand up on a pillar. Oh, nice. I'm glad it's been keeping you busy while you've been doing your homework. Maybe not busy, keeping you occupied. Alright, maybe standing up on those things is not the way to go. Can I use... Oh, I thought I had to be standing to use the hook shot. Claw shot, whatever. I didn't realize I could just, I could do it while I was swimming. Alright, so I just need to get closer. Or do I need to aim it manually? Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay, we we got a little Shadow of the Colossus action now. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now I'm getting it. Swim to pursue. And you get close. Use one of these. Yep. It's a very Shadow analysis. It's like goat herding with a giant sea penis. Twilight armor. Alright, there we go. There we go. Seafood lover in you. Are you big on the music of the game? As in, are you excited to hear the music in the new Wii U game? I'm a fan of Zelda music generally. Twilight Princess is not my favorite Zelda soundtrack. It's fine. I've actually been, I've warmed up to Twilight Princess's soundtrack after playing Hyrule Warriors, because they use a lot of Twilight Princess tracks. I'm a big fan of orchestral arrangements of Zelda music, so I have a few albums of those. Final Fantasy music as well. A few years ago, I went to one of those Final Fantasy orchestral concerts. And that was terrific. Yoink.
Will it reach my power? Take me. You tell me.
Well, she's got all 3 pieces, so that must be the end of the game, right? Naturally.
And you think we'll be?
I mean, I can't imagine there's anything else after this. I don't know, if a little elf man climbed onto my face and started stabbing me repeatedly in the eye, I don't know that it would kill me outright, but I wouldn't like it. Hello, Equal Wing. Welcome back. We just wrapped up the water temple. Thank God. Swimming. You know, I was watching, there were these little promo videos before this came out, and the director of this game was talking about how he wasn't satisfied with the swimming in the original release, and so they made some tweaks. And he basically said he's still not happy with it, but it's better. And I would agree with him. It is not something to be happy with, but it's better. I'm probably gonna do what I did yesterday, which is I'll do sort of like miscellaneous stuff while he's away and not move on to the next major thing until he's back. Japanese characters spells Midna has special meaning. I don't know. I mean, I just assumed it was a take on Midnight, but I don't know. It's Seattle. I like it a lot. People are great, weather is great. It does rain, like people say, but I like rain, so it doesn't bother me. Is there a large LGBT community? There is. Seattle has a very large LGBT community. We live in the Capitol Hill neighborhood, which is essentially the gayborhood of Seattle. That's not how I'm supposed to get to the castle. Maybe. Oh, that's good to know. Treasure chest down there. Vancouver is, I want to say, 4 hours away. It might be slightly less than that. It's not that far. We've been up there a few times. You can also take a ferry to Victoria Island, and from there over to Vancouver, which is not a long trip at all. Oh, that's right. I'd like to hurry to Zelda. I'm not sure how to get back into the castle. Do I have a high educational background? I have a bachelor's degree, so I guess that's something. It was in media arts. I started out as a film student. What's a Zelda date? I started as a film student, and then I branched out into what at the time they were calling new media. So that was interactive stuff, and also did some video and audio production. I don't know if it's still called that. Media arts doesn't sound super impressive. So we're supposed to go to where Zelda is waiting. I can only assume it's the castle, right? There's something indicated on the map here. Maybe. Yeah, maybe through the bar. Oh, that's right. Telma has a secret entrance in the bar. Thank you. Now I just need to remember where the bar is. I don't think this is it. Maybe. Map. No. Okay, yep, I think I remember where it is. Well, poor Midna, she was on the verge of death. She is on the way out at this point. Here it is. Yep, pieced kid out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Nope. That's right, this cat. Sure. She's looked better. Good question. How can she smell you in the rain? You must be very, very smelly. That's a good point. Or maybe he just smells very fishy after being in the water temple. Something to listen to. I assume I don't want to smash any of these pots. Who is this? Oh. Okay. I forgot that the wolf could tear souls out of ghosts. Sure. Who are you, my friend? Giovanni, consumed by greed, sold his soul to a dark creature. Pet cat Gengal is frozen on my head. Magnificent. Digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Okay. So is that... Wait, is that Bach? Yeah. Wolf can rip out souls from ghosts. Oh, right. From the beginning. Okay, back to the waterway. Oh. Some spiders. That's how you do that. Light the stick, pop up here, pop up again. Down he goes. But oh boy. Thought he was dead. Alas. Oof. Uh-oh. Aw, doggy. It is. Yeah, Midna's breathing. It is distressing. Camera. Wild camera. Will she survive? We'll find out. I think she might. Camera? Camera? Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Get far away from that place where I can fall. I'll leave these guys though. I do, yeah. Yeah, she's in bad shape, and I do just keep shaking and crashing her. Dropping her off the sides of cliffs. Getting hit with burning arrows rolling around her. All things considered, she's been very patient. So all of a sudden there are ropes to get to all the ledges the first time you had to jump to each one. Yeah, maybe the ropes would have been a better way to do it. I was mainly doing it like I did the first time, just, hopping across the gaps. Bridge is out. You know what? Nope. It's not the way to do it. Oh boy, back here? Alright, so the wind kind of pushes me back. Yeah? Okay. Something go on the Flopsy Bridge. I didn't think the Flopsy Bridge would be able to support my weight. Alright, I really don't need to kill that bird. Got a sick Midna to deal with.
What takes to be expressed? Software. From my people.
She took her triangle, I think. Now the triangle castle is trapped in triangles. The plot has twisted. Twists. For instance, we're not in the Twilight world anymore, but I'm a dog. Oh, that's right. You can warp. I think that's what she did, right? I think Zelda passed on the Triforce to Midna? Maybe? I forget exactly how it ends, but she passed on something to Midna. I think it was the Triforce. Maybe it wasn't. She keeps looking at her hand. Might have just been, I don't know, an infection. Oh, Monkey Butt's back. Hello, Monkey Butt. Uh-oh. Spooky puppets. Spooky puppets are menacing our friend the monkey. Alright, well, I'm probably going to quit here and continue tomorrow when Matt is back into the woods, where I think there's some kind of sacred grove. There might be the Master Sword, there might be another dungeony area. I actually forget what's over there, but I think all of those things are possibilities. Some stuff to dig up. Why not? Sure. Okay, yeah, I think that wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, or wherever you may be. Oh, I can't find the mouse, so I don't know how to stop this. There it is. I found it. Later and good night, Grayson, Equal Wing, and Zombie.